If you want to hear about every single asset that ever comes for sale on or off the market, you're going to want to stick around for this video because we're getting ready to talk about the Michael Jordan effect and how it applies to investors today. Let's go! I was recently on James Nelson's podcast, who's one of the top investment sales brokers in all of New York. And he asked me about the Jordan effect, which is mentioned in chapter 1 of my book, Multifamily Investors Who Dominate. In order for multifamily investors to buy more deals, you have to see more deals. And Michael Jordan was the very best at getting more calls to go his way. If you can apply those same principles to the investment side of business, you will see way more deals than your competitor. Take a listen.
Now, talk about the Jordan effect, because you liken this to Michael Jordan. I thought that was so cool. And after The Last Dance, and you talked about how he played above the rules.
There's a guy named Andy Andrews, who's a best-selling author. He coaches other businesses, large corporations, and he talks about this Jordan effect, which has actually been covered by news media back in the day when Michael Jordan was playing. But the Jordan effect is, a lot of people felt like Michael Jordan would get calls his way that other people didn't. And many people thought it was unfair. What most people thought was because he played so good, he got better calls than others. That was maybe some of it, but the bigger part of it was the way he played off the court. So he made friends with referees. He would talk to referees about their kids, and he would ask them about their wives and what they did over the weekends. And there was a relationship there. It wasn't just about the game. He created this relationship where during a call, if it was in a gray zone that could have gone either way, he got the benefit. Instead of the NBA player who cusses out the referee, who throws a chair, who says you're an idiot or you're blind, Jordan got the calls. And the elite investors are the same way. The elite investors are treating the relationship building with brokers who control the inventory like the Jordan effect. And they're not doing it to be disingenuous. Most elite investors genuinely enjoy developing relationships with human beings, period. It's not buying brokers things or taking them to lunch. It's not about that. It's about having a real relationship, a friendship, a respect for each other's business acumen as well. And you can imagine these elite investors over a long period of time, through a systematic routine approach, through a CRM, contacting every broker who does multifamily transactions in every market they operate in, every 30 to 60 days, calling them, having conversations about business, also talking about family and hobbies, and just kind of catching up like friends would do. Can you imagine doing that with 60 or 70 multifamily brokers in the markets you cover over a 10 and 20 year period? Who do you think is getting the first calls on a new listing? It's those guys.
Hey, WWJD, what would Jordan do? If you can apply those principles to your investment business, you'll grow faster than you can ever keep up with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like down below and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.